Assalamu alaikum and good morning. This is going to be the last video of this lesson. Let us read together. If you have any query, feel free to ask me on my WhatsApp number 7383759748. Let us begin to read together the address lesson. Let me first adjust the camera so I can view it. I can make video effectively, inshallah. Page number 13. Okay, page number 13 and the last two lines. Yes, I said, you get so used to touching all these lovely things in this house. Yes, I said, you get so used to touching all these lovely things in the house. You hardly look at them anymore. You don't look at them. You only notice when something is missing, because it has to be repaired or because you have lent it, for example. So that girl was there talking. I had found a bung mark on the tablecloth. The girl looked questioningly at me. Yes, I said. You get so used to touching all those lovely things in the house, you hardly look at them anymore. You only notice when something is broken because it has to be repaired or because you have lent it, for example. Okay. So this was told by that Mrs. Ash's daughter, protagonist. Again, I heard the unnatural sound of my voice and I went on. I remember my mother once asked me if I would help her polish the silver. And she was there once again, going back in the state of nostalgia and remembering her mother was asked her if she would help her in polishing the silver. And it was very long time when I was probably bored that day, or perhaps I had to stay at home because I was ill, as she had never asked me before. I asked her which silver she meant, and she replied, surprise, that was the spoon, forks and knives. Of course. So silver means these are all the vessels or materials. And that was the strange thing. I didn't know the cutlery we ate of every day was silver. That was the first time I came to know that it was made of all silver. The girl laughed again. I bet you don't know it is either. I look intently at her. The girl laughed again. I bet you don't know it's either. I look intently at her. I look with much attention at her. Intently means very strong attention. What we eat with? She asked. Well, do you know? She hesitated. She walked to that sideboard and wanted to open drawer. I will look. It is in here. So let me now explain you in nutshell so you can understand why. The protagonist said yes and told her that when you are so used to touching things into your house, you hardly notice anything. You only notice when something is missing or it needs to be repaired because you have lent it. She again found her voice to be unnatural. She continued. She told the girl that once her mother asked her if she would help her polish the silver. It was long time ago and she was bored that day. She had to stay that day, maybe as she was ill. She asked her mother what silver she is talking about. Her mother said it was the spoon, knives and forks. But she didn't know that it was silver. The girl laughed and said that she bet she didn't know it was either when they ate with the protagonist. If she knew, the girl hesitated and walked the sideboard and opened the drawer. She said she would see if it was there. It is going to be the last paragraph and we'll finish. Let's see. I jump up. The girl protagonist jump up. I was getting the time. I was forgetting the time. I must catch my train. She said that I'm getting late. I must catch the train. She had her hand on the drawer. Do you know? Don't you want to wait for? Don't you want to wait for my mother? As the protagonist was going, that girl said that if she would not like to wait for her mother, no, I must go. I walked the door. The girl pulled the drawer open. I can find my own way. As I walked down the passage, I heard the jingling of spoons and forks. It was the noise of the noise. Jingling means noise. At the corner of the road, I look up at the nameplate, Marconi Street. It said, I had been at number 46. The address was correct. But now I didn't want to remember it anymore. I wouldn't go back there because the objects that are linked in your memory with familiar life of former times instantly lose their value when severed from them. Cut off. Sever means cut off. You see them again in strange surroundings. So she was just going past the street and she didn't want to look at those things because it is no more connected with her. And what I should have done with them in a small rented room where the threads, tiny pieces of black out paper still hung along with the window and no more than a handful of cutlery fitted in the narrow table drawer. She didn't, if she would even if she would take the possession of those things, if she would become the owner of, if she would take it back from Mrs. Darling, then what would she do with those things in such narrow house? I resolved to forget the address. She decided to forget the address. Of all things, I had to forget. That would be the easiest, and that is good for her, because it reminds her. Now let me explain in nutshell so you can understand her. Jingling, ringing. The protagonist jumped and said she forgot the time as she had to catch the train. The girl asked her if she didn't want to wait for her mother. The protagonist still replied with no and said she must leave. The girl pulled the drawer open. The protagonist said she could find her way out and walk down the passage. As he heard it, the ringing spoon of food, spoons and forks. This is the end of the lesson. I already introduced, summary also I already shared it. Sorry. Now let me share with you the question answer of this lesson. So I'm just here to adjust the camera in order to search the question answer, in order to share with you the question answer. Let us, it would take much time. This is how we have finished this lesson. We have finished almost 2 lessons and 1 more poem. Now let us discuss the question answer together. Have you come back? This is the first questions that is there. Have you come back? Said the woman. I thought that no one had come back. Does this statement give some clue about the story? If yes, what it is? Let me tell you the answer. The cottage statement gives us a clue about the story. It means that 2 families were acquaintances who knew each other. Acquaintance means recognition, पहचान थी दोनों family की, and stayed nearby. During the war, many families left the land to take refuge in another place, while some of the families stay back at the same place. Mrs. Darling thought that the family of Mrs. Ash died during the war, and that is why she gave such a cold reaction to the girl who came to visit her. Yes. Next question. The story is divided into pre-war and post-war times, and what hardship do you think the girl underwent during these times? The story is based on pre-war, post-war periods. The family of the girl was rich before the war and they had valuable possession in their house. When the war started, Mrs. Darling established contact with them and started visiting them again. She started taking possessions with her whenever she would visit, as she believed if they would leave the place, such things should not be wasted. The girl suffered a lot. Her mother died and she had to live in a rented place. She found it really difficult to go back to the place where her childhood was spent, and she wanted her belonging back. When she went to meet Mrs. Darling, she noticed how things were arranged in a tasteless manner. She could no longer connect to them and she lost her interest in them. And partly she was afraid. The girl finally decided to leave the house and forget the address. Last question, third question. Why did the narrator of the story want to forget the address? It is only Mrs. Darling kept the valuable items in her house until the war was over. She didn't want them to lose during the war, in case they decided to leave the place. Her mother gave her the address of Mrs. Darling, 46 Marconi Street. She remembered the address and decided to visit her anyway. She was afraid to visit the place again as it brought back many past memories. When she saw all the possessions, they were arranged in a tasteless manner and she lost interest in them. She could not connect with the things and thoughts that would not stay at the house any longer. She would destroy the good memories. She would destroy the good memories and memories she had with those items. She finally decided to forget the address and not go back to that place. Last question. The address is story of human predicament that follow the war. Comment. Yeah, this is reality. Predicaments, hardship, difficulties. The war always brings lots of suffering to human beings. It brings them both destruction and death. The address is based on the same theme. During the war, all the belongings were taken by Mrs. Darling, who promised to keep them safe. The mother of the protagonist died, and all the possessions were left with the acquaintance. Years later, the girl decided to visit the house whose address was given by her mother years ago. The woman showed no sympathy to her and took the time to even recognize her. She thought everyone in the family had died. The girl wanted to take her back belonging. She didn't allow the girl to enter the house. She seemed like a woman who didn't have any human emotion. So the war leave the world desolated and it cannot be healed. This is going to be the end of this lesson. I request all the students to write the question answer which I am going to send inshallah through WhatsApp. And if you want to write the question yourself, go to the Google, write NCERT solution. Inshallah you will get the solution and write this question answer. If you have any question, feel free to ask me on my WhatsApp number 7383759748. Meanwhile, we have finished the second lesson also and the first lesson also, and we have finished also one more. So overall 3 lessons we have already finished. Inshallah we will finish. We will go to the next lesson. Let's see which lesson. Inshallah, I would request all the students to go through the lesson, whichever lesson I have, write down the question answer. And we are going to have exam very soon. The very first assessment of English subject, we already had it of 12th standard. Now you also will have it very soon. Meanwhile, remember me in your dua. Allah Hafiz.